Yo, what's up, folks? Forever here, and today we're going to be talking about a game coming out later this year. That's 2025, more than likely. It's going to be called Chrono Odyssey. Talked about Chrono Odyssey on the channel before, but we're going to go more in depth with it today. We're going to be talking about, first of all, this developer's note that they posted a few days ago. We're also going to be talking about the clip that they posted on their Twitter that shows a little bit of the gameplay, giving us lets us know what to expect when it comes to gameplay from Chrono Odyssey. Then we're going to talk about the specs that are needed to run Chrono Odyssey if you're playing it on your computer. Now we're going to be playing on console on my channel specifically, but I do have a computer as well, so I might make a computer account just to see the differences when it comes to specs versus, you know, here and there, because I did that for Throne and Liberty, and I might as well do it for console when it comes out later on as well. I mean, I might as well do it for Chrono Odyssey when it comes out later on console as well. So let's first go ahead and get into the developers notes, what we've been up to. We want to express our heartfelt thanks to everyone who's been patiently waiting for our game. We know many of you have been eager to hear new updates. So today we'd like to share a small part of what's been going on. This whole thing right here is talking about the focus group test that they had earlier this year, and just talking about what weapons were used and the things that were done during that time. Now we get to see that they have the bow, the sword and shield, and the crossbow. I'm hoping this isn't like the crossbow from Throne and Liberty, where it's like dual crossbow machine gun style, because God, I hate it so much. But I guess some people like it, so if they keep doing that, I guess that's gonna be their thing. The top most defeated enemies, 50,560 enemies have been defeated. The Flares being number 1, Broken being number 2, and then the Deprived being number 3. And these are just different types of enemies rather than the name of the enemies. And then we have the popular content. This gives us like an insight of what's going to be things that are going to be done in the game: bounty hunting, field bosses, labyrinths, which is what I'm excited for, trial dungeons, and time portals. Time portals is going to be their little gimmick for the game, because this is a game of time warping and using time to visit, you know, the same place but in a different time period. So the time portals are going to be the gimmick of this game. Going to be what set it apart from other MMOs. Not sure if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing, but we'll see as time comes. The average time played, 11 hours of grinding. That's rookie numbers. Get your numbers up, boys. And the most popular area is the Saroma Stronghold. Now, from the people I've talked to that have played the game, they couldn't really say much, but they did say that it was kind of all low-level stuff that they were able to do during their playthrough. And that's all the information they can actually just give out. Like we can't get much information out of them at all, and I'm pretty sure they were probably not supposed to say some of that stuff, to be honest. But they're under NDA, so we'll see what happens going forward in the future of the game. And so this is just a picture of what the Saroma Stronghold looks like. Looks like a generally basic like type of sacrificial place where they, like, you know, sacrifice somebody in the top center of it. Or it's probably just like a priest temple. Who knows? I don't know. Just kind of speculating here. The rules of seriously Saroma Stronghold to uncover the truth. Someone, you need to venture deep into the mist. Don't like the sound of that. And then, of course, there's the bounty hunting. Among all the content tests, bounty hunting came out to be the most popular. Tracking and taking down powerful targets requires not just skill, but a little bit of observation and patience. Now, I'm not sure what that means exactly, because it's just like, it's bounty hunting. Just like find the enemy, kill it, take back the, you know, take the reward whenever it's done. But this might be something different when it comes to this game too. Who knows? We'll see when the game does actually release. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the actual gameplay footage that they posted, which I'd say leaked, but not really, because they posted it themselves. This is kind of the first actual like combat with UI and everything we've seen so far. And like the UI already looks pretty clean. It's not lumpy, it's not clumped up. We can see the HP bars down here, which is a pretty good thing, that HP bars down here. I'm not sure what this is on the right side, but on the left side, I think this is the D-pads, but that looks like circle and square and triangle and X. So for some reason their thing is inverted. I'm not sure why it's inverted in that sense. Maybe it's just the way the camera is recording it. So this looks like a daytime nighttime detector up here. It's like a quest list on this side right here, and then this is the monster's HP. We're gonna see it go down as the fight goes on. The compass at the top, and I'm not sure what this is right by his head right here. This is something that's there that I can't really tell, but this all looks pretty standard for gaming. These right here looks like skills, and it almost looks like there's 4 of them, so it might flip from like page 1 to page 2 to page 3, maybe just page 1 and 2. Who knows? But if you only have 4 skills, that's kind of worrying, because like, and it feels really limited in combat, depending on how it works, because It could be like combo strings within your regular hits, like your regular light hits, your regular heavy hits, then your hold heavy hits and your hold light hits into combos with these skills to make your skills more dynamic. Who knows? We don't know anything yet. We're just speculating here. And that's what this entire thing is going to be up until we get the game out. You see there's a bunch of energy drinks sitting here. That's probably not the healthiest thing to be doing, especially when you're doing something like this. Coding is very hard work. I tried it. It's not fun. Let's go ahead and take a look at this this video here. I'm gonna play, is it? Okay, there we go. So he's fighting a giant arachnid creature, and you see the combat looks really smooth. There's no tap targeting, but he is hard locked on, it seems. And you see he takes off the hard lock on, and the target switches to where there's no center point. So you can tell when the hard lock on is there. Let's go back here. There's the slam. He backs up. No, it's not a hard lock on. Okay, that's just the inner target that's hard locked onto the boss, but his crosshair is still there. So that's his crosshair, and then that's the hard lock on in the background. We're gonna see how that actually affects things, because are you gonna be able to hit certain parts of the boss as well? Like, are you gonna be able to like attack, say, the spider's legs, the spider's abdomen, its, you know, its thorax, stuff like that? I'm using very scientific terms. I apologize. I'm very loopy right now. But you see there's a point right here, like the spider webs him up, and I guess he's healing, or he might be taking tick damage. Green usually means healing, so I'm gonna guess that's healing. Probably taking some like healing over time item that's making him heal a little bit over time, but you see the little bit of chunk over there to the spider from the beginning of the video to this point of the video. So it looks like this type of thing is gonna be able to be soloed. And this might be a boss itself, because look how big the HP bar is, and the time it takes to kill that, it has to be like a mini boss or an elite or something like that. So yeah, these are all the speculations we're making from just seeing what we have here. This right here, I'm not sure if this is buffs or debuffs. This might be buffs on your character based on the skills you're using. That's right above like what looks like the skill bar. I can't really tell. There's no way to zoom in on my screen, so I'm kind of just hoping that this is going to be something that we find out as the game starts to come out. But I'm super excited for what this game is already looking to like it's going to actually be. And the next thing we're going to look at is going to be the system requirements. System requirements are here on Steam for what your PC might need to run Chrono Odyssey in the very beginning. It's kind of all just basic stuff when it comes to any MMO in this current day and age. So just make sure your PC is kind of up to date and you should be fine. Make sure you don't run Google Chrome while playing your games, because Google Chrome eats a lot of data these days. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay up to date with more Chrono Odyssey information on this channel, and I'll hopefully bring you more content when it comes to Chrono Odyssey. I'm definitely hyped for this game. It kind of let me down with Throne Liberty because the way it turned out, but hopefully Chrono Odyssey revives this the hype for MMOs in the future. Anyway, catch you guys later. It's been forever. Peace.